Now, Wellness Wednesday on Fox 54 News, sponsored by Regenesis.
This Wellness Wednesday, we focus on what's called sickle cell disease. The disease is a bit more common than you think. The CDC reports about 100,000 people in the U.S. have it, and of those, more than 90% are Black. Our Jasmine Bird spoke with a doctor to learn more about sickle cell.
So sickle cell disease is a group of inherited blood disorders that affect the shape and function of red blood cells.
Dr. Kathy Cornelius with Central North Alabama Health Services explains that red blood cells are circular, flexible, and have the shape of a disc.
That allows it to be able to move through your blood vessels easily and transport oxygen. When a person has sickle cell, there's something that's wrong inside of the cell that causes it to then bend into the form of a sickle or a crescent-shaped moon.
The chief medical officer says the sickle cell becomes rigid and sticky, and therefore it's unable to carry oxygen efficiently,
as well as to move easily through your blood vessels, resulting in an inability to get enough oxygen to where it needs to go. There is no cure, and it's unfortunately a lifelong disease with significant health impacts.
A sickle cell only lasts about 10 to 20 days, which means a large majority of the blood cells are destroyed.
So you're anemic all the time. So you're usually fatigued and tired. You have delayed growth. You tend to have chest pain, something called acute chest pain. If it gets severe enough, individuals can get strokes. You have swelling in the hands and the feet as well from having chronic inflammation.
And that's not the only thing to note.
If you have a person that has the trait and another person has the trait, they have a 1 in 4 chance of the baby having sickle cell disease.
And avoiding unhealthy habits is also another key component.
Smoking and drinking, that stuff is hard on the body already. When it's healthy, imagine if you have sickle cell. Sickle cell is becoming more and more commonplace. I think people are not aware of the gravity of having the disease and the ramifications it can cause, not only in the individual, but in their family. It affects everyone.
In Huntsville, Jasmine Bird, Fox 54 News.